Hey there, Dark Voices fans, ready for a story that'll grip your heart and shake your soul? Sunny's tale is one of betrayal, triumph, and jaw-dropping reveals you won't see coming. Let's dive in. Carla whispered, "There goes Sunny again," as she watched the girl in uniform walking briskly through the university's front gates. Ugh, you're right. My God, can't she at least afford a bus ticket? T chimed in mockingly, covering her nose dramatically as if catching a bad smell. The three girls, Carla, T, and R.A., were inseparable, daughters of wealthy families who never set foot on public transport. They wore luxury brands to school, their idea of hardship a slow internet connection. They thought themselves elite, tolerating others only when necessary. But Sunny? She was different. Always topping her class, she didn't have many friends. If it weren't for her intellect, Carla's clique wouldn't have bothered with her. Carla, just let it go. At least we got that thesis she gave us. Graduation's next week anyway, R.A. said nonchalantly, dabbing lip tint across her lips. After graduation, good luck to her. She better not get near us again. You believe she works nights? Gross, T sneered, flipping her hair. Hold on, Dark Voices crew, can you guess what's coming? Sunny's not who they think, a secret so big it'll flip their world upside down. Keep listening. Sunny walked the hallway quietly, carrying her old but clean backpack, wearing plain sneakers. Unlike Carla's crew, she didn't care for flashy clothes or makeup, yet there was something undeniably graceful about her, hard to place. She didn't look poor, but you couldn't tell where she came from. As she reached the classroom, Professor Rivera smiled warmly. "Good morning, Miss Sunny." "Good morning, Professor Rivera," Sunny replied politely, her voice calm and respectful. Heads turned. Whispers followed. "Did you see that? Sunny's close with Rivera. I bet she's doing some favor. That's why she's always topping the class," a student muttered. Sunny sat at the back near the window, unbothered. Raya. Carla, called as Jaden, a classmate, entered. "Hey, Carla," T, R.A. excited for graduation, he smirked, flipping his hair. Of course, T beamed. Finally done putting up with people not on our level. Jaden raised a brow. "I saw Sunny last night at Silver Spoon Cafe on Main and 5th. She's your friend, right?" The girls stopped laughing. "Sunny? She's not our friend," R.A. scoffed. "More like our homework slave. We tolerate her 'cause she's useful. She's smart, but definitely not one of us." "Oh, I thought you were close," Jaden said, scratching his head, uncomfortable. "No way," T cringed. "She smells like fried oil. Works night shifts and shows up like nothing's wrong. So gross. And she has the nerve to sit with us and order just iced tea. I don't know if she has money or mooches off our pity," T added, rolling her eyes as she sipped her bubble tea. "Guys, calm down," Carla said. "After graduation, she's done. We used her brain, we won. That's what matters. Dark Voices, brace yourselves, Sunny's hiding a truth so explosive it'll shatter their smug little world. What's her real story? Stay tuned." What Sunny didn't know was that her closest friends mocked her behind her back. What the campus didn't know. This dishwasher girl, they laughed at, was the only daughter of billionaire Samuel Shepard, founder of Shepard Motors, the largest luxury car brand in the U.S. And above all, Sunny had been married for 2 years to Captain Jason Mulder, an Air Force pilot deployed overseas. Graduation was days away, the end of a 4-year journey testing Sunny's patience, strength, and humility. During rehearsal in the auditorium, students practiced their walks or posed for photos. Sunny sat quietly in the back, waiting her turn. "Sunny, you're up. Practice your walk and diploma," the assistant instructed. Sunny nodded, walking forward with a simple folder. She didn't crave attention, but pride swelled inside her. She'd earned every grade, carried every hardship alone. Yet, as she approached the stage, her heart grew heavy. Her so-called friends weren't in their seats. She spotted them down the hallway near the restrooms, laughing. Maybe they're looking for a mirror, she thought, smiling faintly. With 5 minutes to spare, she took a bathroom break. The hallway was quiet. As she neared the restroom, giggles and hushed voices spilled out. "Girl, I swear she's pregnant." "Her belly's showing," Carla said with a wicked laugh. "I know, right? She acts sweet, but she's just another knocked-up loser," R.A. added bitterly. "She pretends to be rich, smells like cooking oil, and now she's having a baby." "Disgusting," T laughed loudly. Sunny's breath hitched. Her body went cold. She wanted to barge in, scream the truth, that she wasn't poor, wasn't a mistake, wasn't trash. But she turned away, eyes filled with tears, not from shame, but gut-wrenching pain. She'd spent 4 years thinking they were friends. To them, she was a charity case, a tool. She left rehearsal early, heading to the mansion she shared with Jason. Their voices echoed in her ears. Slipping off her shoes, she slumped onto the sofa and called Jason. His face appeared on video, sweaty in his flight suit, headset around his neck, jets in the background. "Love," he said, noticing her red eyes. "What happened?" "I'm fine," Sunny sobbed, then broke down. "Babe, what's going on? Are you hurt? Is it the pregnancy?" Jason asked anxiously. "I'm not crying because I'm pregnant," Sunny sobbed. "I'm crying because the people I thought were friends have been using me, saying I'm a stupid pregnant charity case." Jason clenched his jaw. "Pregnant? Poor? Really?" he muttered. "I wouldn't be surprised if they posted about you online. I never should have let you keep this low-profile thing." "I know," Sunny said. "I shouldn't have trusted them." Jason's voice grew firm. "Then it ends now. No more hiding. I'm coming home for graduation. I'll introduce you to the whole damn university. I don't care what anyone thinks." Sunny hesitated. "Jason, I'm not ready." "You're more than ready," Jason said. "I married a strong, brilliant, beautiful woman. I don't care what the world says. I'm your husband, and I'll stand by you always." Sunny smiled through tears. "Okay, but can you hold my hand through it?" Jason softened. "Of course, baby. Even if you weren't magna cum laude, I'd hold your hand until the end. I'm so proud of you." Graduation day arrived, meant for celebration, tears, and hugs. But for Sunny, it was uncertain. A week ago, she'd learned her friend's true colors. Now she sat in the front row, cap and gown, holding her diploma folder. Professors offered congratulations. Her former friends sat rows behind, clapping, smiling, as if nothing happened. But Sunny knew they weren't truly happy for her. "I'd like to call Miss Sunny Shepherd, graduating magna cum laude, to deliver the inspirational message," the MC announced. Applause and cheers filled the room. Sunny felt a knot in her stomach. She fixed her hair, adjusted her gown, and walked to the stage, every eye on her, some admiring, others judging. Holding the mic, she began, "Good afternoon, everyone." But a voice interrupted, shouting, "You've got no business inspiring anyone. She's pregnant. How'd she graduate magna cum laude? Poorer than a sewer rat. Hey, who's your baby daddy? Did he ditch you?" Laughter, whispers, gasps. Sunny froze, eyes locked on the laughing students. To her right, she saw Carla, R.A., and T pretending confusion, but a smirk betrayed them. She knew they were behind it. The room stirred. A faculty member stood. "Enough. This harassment has no place here. Anyone involved will be held accountable." Another professor added, "We'll report this to the board. We don't tolerate this behavior." Sunny gripped the podium, tears from years of silent battles and heartbreak. She thought she'd earned peace, only to be humiliated. Then, a loud roar echoed above. Everyone looked up, startled. A military helicopter descended onto the field next to the auditorium, blades swirling dust. Professors stood. Staff ran. The MC clutched her chest. The door opened, and out stepped a tall man in a flight suit, aviator sunglasses, confident, composed, Captain Jason Mulder, U.S. Air Force pilot. "Jason," Sunny whispered, barely believing it. No one stopped him. Some professors looked nervous, they knew who Sunny really was. Amid whispers, Jason approached, holding flowers. He removed his sunglasses, smiled, and said into the mic, "Congratulations, Mrs. Sunny Shepherd Mulder." The auditorium fell silent. He handed her the flowers, kissed her cheek. The crowd that laughed sat stunned. Carla, R.A., and T went pale, frozen. Sunny returned to the podium, wiped a tear, and smiled. "I just want to say, you don't have to lie to be real. Sometimes we hide parts of ourselves to see who deserves a place in our life." The room stilled. "No, I'm not perfect. I've kept things private, but I won't be judged for living quietly. If I'm pregnant, I'm proud, because the father is my husband, who's never turned his back on me." Applause erupted. Professors, staff, students stood, cheering not just for her academics, but her strength and grace. The auditorium was still. Sunny's words hit harder than the helicopter's roar. Jason stood beside her, holding her hand, facing the crowd, especially the three girls, now trembling. His voice was commanding. "To everyone, if anyone tries to hurt Sunny again, even emotionally, they'll answer to me. I'm her husband. Any problem with her, deal with me directly." He wrapped an arm around her. A sleek black luxury car pulled up. Out stepped Samuel Shepherd, founder of Shepherd Motors, in an impeccable suit. A professor whispered, "That's Samuel Shepherd, the car magnate." The crowd buzzed. Even Sunny's former bullies stood in shock. Samuel climbed the stage, clapped Jason's shoulder, and turned to Sunny. "Sweetheart, am I late?" Sunny shook her head. "No, Dad, you're just in time." He kissed her forehead and faced the audience. "Let me make clear, my daughter, Sunny Shepherd, now Mrs. Mulder, is married. Just because she worked doesn't mean she was poor." Whispers turned to pointing fingers. Students pointed at Carla, R.A., and T. It was them. They started the rumors, said she was pregnant and abandoned. Shame on them. She helped them with homework, and they used her. A professor stood, voice tight. "This is disgraceful. Sunny supported you, and you humiliated her on her graduation day. Wealth means nothing if your values are rotten." The three girls shrank, one crying. Classmates walked away in disgust. Carla, T, and R.A. ran out, covering their faces in shame. Sunny stayed by Jason's side, gripping his hand, wiping a tear. "You okay?" Jason whispered. Sunny smiled faintly. "I'm okay because you're here, and so is Dad." Her mother, Linda, joined them, holding a white bouquet, hugging Sunny, nodding to Jason. The graduation resumed. Sunny was introduced as magna cum laude and delivered her speech, honored for her dignity and courage. Sunny Shepherd Mulder was no longer the quiet girl in the hallway or the dishwasher everyone dismissed. She was the daughter of a tycoon, wife of a decorated pilot, heir to the Shepherd legacy. At an exclusive rooftop restaurant, all eyes were on Sunny. "Congratulations, sweetheart," Samuel beamed, raising a glass. "Not just for graduating, but for becoming a mother." The table applauded. Sunny smiled, tears glistening as she looked at Jason, bouncing with happiness. "I was planning to say this today," Samuel said seriously. "I'm getting older. I want to pass the company to you." Sunny nearly dropped her glass. "Me?" Samuel nodded. "The company needs fresh leadership. You're smart, responsible, brave." Sunny answered carefully, "Dad, I want to start my own business, focus on the resort Jason and I are working on." "I'd prefer you give the company to Winter." Samuel smiled. "Winter said you should inherit, but you don't have to set aside your dream. Run the company for now. When Winter's 18, if she wants it, we'll pass it on. Meanwhile, build your business. I'll fund it." Sunny nodded. "Okay, Dad. But no one interferes with my vision, and I want fairness, no favoritism." "That's the spirit I admire," Samuel replied, lifting his glass. Jason rested a hand on Sunny's belly, stroking softly. "I can feel them. 4 months, and you didn't tell me right away, he whispered. Don't be mad. I didn't want to distract you overseas, Sunny said. Jason sighed tenderly. If you hadn't stopped me, I'd have broken protocol to fly back. You didn't, though, Sunny teased. And you're here now. I'm not going anywhere, right? Jason kissed her cheek. That evening, Samuel reminded Jason, take care of my daughter. Always, Jason promised. In their bedroom's warm light, Jason pulled Sunny close, their lips meeting gently, then with longing. Hours later, they lay side by side, bare skin against bare skin. You okay? Jason asked, caressing her belly. Sunny nodded. I'm perfect, love. That night, they were one, bound in trust and love, facing their new life with their child on the way. Morning sun streamed into Jason's office. Sunny, half asleep in his lap, wore his oversized shirt and lounge shorts, head on his chest. Jason kissed her forehead, typing. Love. Sunny whined. He pulled her closer, kissing her temple. I want a hot dog, she mumbled. Jason paused, smiling. Hot dog? You mean food, right? The real thing, with extra cheese, Sunny said. I'm craving it, and I'm so tired lately. Jason chuckled. Sorry, I thought you meant something else. Focus on food, not you, Sunny sighed, head on his shoulder. But Jason looked concerned. Love, your belly's growing fast. You sure it's just 4 months? You okay? I'm fine, Sunny joked. Maybe our baby's chunky. I'm watching you closely. Let's get a checkup, Jason said. Seeing his concern, Sunny sighed. Fine, but you better get me that hot dog after. Jason laughed, kissing her deeply. At the clinic, Jason held Sunny's hand tightly as cold gel spread over her belly. Love, don't be nervous, Sunny said. I'm not nervous, just excited, Jason replied, eyes betraying him. The doctor paused, smiling. Interesting. Sunny's brows furrowed. Doctor, what is it? I'm almost sure it's twins, the doctor said. Sunny gasped. Jason froze, staring at 2 tiny shapes on the screen. 2 lives, he whispered, burying his face in his hands. Jason, you're crying, Sunny said, touching his cheek. Sunny, we're having twins, he said, tears of joy. Sunny laughed. No wonder I feel so heavy. Jason hugged her tightly. Thank you, love, for this gift. You're carrying our miracles. Sunny wiped his tears. You'll look even more handsome if you get me that hot dog. Jason laughed, kissing her deeply. At 6 months, Sunny's belly was unmistakable. She glowed, blooming. Love, are you ready? Jason asked, holding flat shoes he'd picked for her. Wow, you look so handsome. I might fall for you again, Sunny teased. Careful, I might get cocky. Instead of twins, you might deliver triplets, Jason joked, making her blush. Cut it out, she said as he knelt, putting the shoes on her. I'm lucky to have you, Sunny whispered. I'm the lucky one. I can't live without you, Jason replied. In the car, they held hands, Jason's hand on her belly, worry etched on his face. At an upscale restaurant, they sat in the VIP section, city lights sparkling. Thank you for bringing me here, Sunny said. Anything for you and the twins, Jason replied, kissing her hand. Former classmates approached hesitantly. Sunny, Maris said. Can we talk? Sunny nodded. Sure, but here. Maris stepped closer. I'm sorry. We didn't realize the damage we caused at graduation. We were misled, used. It's not an excuse, but it's the truth. Sunny studied their guilty faces. I've forgiven you, she said calmly. I know that wasn't truly you. But I can't go back. I'm still healing. Maris nodded. Thank you, Sunny. They left. Jason kissed her forehead. You're too kind, he murmured. That's why I'm your wife, right? To keep the balance, Sunny smiled. Are you sure you weren't an angel in a past life? Jason said softly. Sunny chuckled. Maybe my parents raised me well. Jason held her hand. God's going to bless you because you don't hold grudges. You didn't take revenge. Sunny's eyes glistened. Maybe they'll realize their mistakes someday. I hope they don't do this to someone else. Jason nodded. I'm here with you and our miracles. They kissed gently, the twins stirring softly in her womb. At 7 months, Sunny couldn't fully grasp her blessings, her parents, Jason, those who never left her side. Jason became even more protective, never missing a checkup, bringing food, acting as her bodyguard. But lately, he seemed preoccupied, hiding something. They cuddled less. He wasn't cold, just distracted, coming home late. Just had to handle something, love. It's almost over, he'd say. One night, restless, Sunny called softly, love? Jason looked over from his laptop. Are you okay? Why so busy? Is there something you're not telling me? He kissed her forehead. I'm just tired, Sunny. I'll tell you everything soon, I promise. Her heart ached. Jason had never kept secrets. The next morning, Sunny said, Love, I'm going out for air. Need to clear my head. Jason looked surprised. Want me to come? She shook her head. No, I'd like to be alone. Text me if you need me, Jason said. At the resort, the sea breeze welcomed her, memories of their honeymoon flooding back. But her peace shattered. Near a bougainvillea tree, she saw 2 people embracing, kissing. It was Jason, or so she thought, with Carla, her former friend. Sunny's tumbler crashed to the ground. They looked over, but the man didn't move. Sunny walked away, heart pounding, trust shattered. She couldn't believe he'd betray her at their special place. But it wasn't Jason, it was Ed, his twin brother, in town for Jason's secret plan, a church wedding. That night, Sunny packed a suitcase, hands trembling. I shouldn't feel this, but why does it hurt so much, she whispered, clutching her belly. Jason entered happily, then froze at the suitcase. What are you doing? Tears welled in Sunny's eyes. You have some nerve, Jason. Don't pretend you didn't see me today, she screamed, shoving him. If you were going to cheat, at least not at our resort. Sunny, what are you saying? Jason started. Don't lie. I saw you with her, kissing. Sunny sobbed. I'm pregnant, carrying your children. Wasn't I enough? Jason rushed forward, but she jerked away. Don't touch me. Sunny, please, maybe it's your hormones, Jason said desperately. Hormones? You think I imagined this? Sunny shouted. I want you out of my sight. Jason stood paralyzed as she dragged her suitcase out. Sunny, he shouted, running after her in the rain. Please don't leave. I love you. But Sunny drove away, tears blurring her vision. This is for you, my babies, she whispered. I can't accept this. At her parents' home, Linda rushed to her. Sweetheart, what happened? Sunny collapsed, sobbing. He cheated on me, Mom. Samuel's eyes darkened. What? I thought he was decent. Samuel, not now, Linda said. She needs rest. Sunny nodded, retreating to her room, weeping. Outside, Jason stood drenched in rain, pleading with Linda. Please, just 1 minute. Not tonight, Jason, Linda said firmly. She's hurt. She needs peace. Jason nodded. I'm staying out here. I want her to know I won't leave. He sat beneath Sunny's window, soaked, hoping she'd notice. Sunny peeked out, seeing him kneeling in the rain. You'll get sick, she whispered, heart aching. She loved him still. She called security. Let Jason inside. Guest room. I don't want him sick. Jason entered, relief in his eyes. That night, he whispered, thank you, love. I'll wait. Morning came. Sonny woke, missing Jason's warmth. In the kitchen, he stood at the stove, cooking pancakes. "Good morning, love," he said nervously. "There's nothing good about this morning," Sonny snapped, but sat, eating silently. "It's delicious," she mumbled. Jason placed a hand on her belly. She brushed it away. "Don't touch me. I'm still mad." Jason withdrew, pain evident. "Tell me, what did I do?" he asked. "You didn't see me at the resort? Kissing my ex-friend?" Sonny shouted. Jason's eyes widened. "What?" "Stop it, Jason. I don't want excuses. Why would you do this?" She walked out, tears falling. The next day, Sonny saw Jason washing her father's car in the sun. "What are you doing?" Samuel asked. Earning back Sonny's trust, Jason replied. Samuel shook his head. "You knelt in the rain, now this. Do what you need to." Jason swept, watered plants, cleaned kennels, sat outside nightly. Sonny's anger softened, but she told herself it was guilt. Seeing him sweat, she felt sympathy. She still loved him. At the resort, Sonny's chest tightened. She spotted Jason, or so she thought, with another woman, laughing. Rage boiled. She stormed over, slapping the man. "You never learn, Jason." The man, stunned, said, "What's your problem, lady?" "I'm your wife." Sonny shouted. "Who are you?" "I'm Ethan," he said. "Jason's twin brother." The woman confirmed, "He's Ethan Mulder, my business partner." Sonny froze. "Twin?" Jason's arms wrapped around her. "Sonny," he said gently. "He's my twin. I've been searching for him. I wanted to surprise you." Sonny exhaled, pain fading. "I thought you cheated. I thought you didn't love me." Jason faced her. "I'd never let you suffer. That was Ethan, not me." Sonny hugged him, tears falling. "Thank you for still being here." Jason knelt, pulling out a ring. "Sonny, I know we're married, but it was quick, a courthouse. I want to give you the wedding you deserve, a church, flowers, a gown. Will you marry me again?" Sonny sobbed, nodding. "Yes, Jason. I'll keep saying yes." They embraced, his hand on her belly. "You and our babies are my world." Samuel entered the mansion, worried. "Sonny, where did Jason take you?" Sonny smiled. "We fixed things, Dad. I thought he cheated, but it was his twin, Ethan." Samuel frowned. "What?" Jason apologized. "I should have told you I have a twin. My fault." Samuel nodded. "You're about to be a father. Double responsibility. Lean on God." Jason agreed. "I'll take care of Sonny and our children." In their room, Jason wrapped his arms around Sonny. "I missed you," he whispered. Sonny giggled. "Why so excited?" "I've wanted to kiss you all day," Jason said. Sonny pushed him onto the bed. "My turn," she whispered. Their lips met, fire and longing reigniting. They fell asleep, holding each other, hearts at peace. In a chapel adorned with white flowers, Sonny stood in an empire-cut gown, 9 months pregnant. Jason's eyes locked on hers. As she walked down the aisle with Samuel, guests teared up. At the altar, Jason took her hands. "Hi," he whispered. "Hi," Sonny replied. "They're here with us," Jason said, touching her belly. The priest blessed them. "You may kiss the bride." Cheers erupted as Jason kissed her tenderly. But Sonny paused. "Jason, I think I'm going into labor." Guests rushed forward. Jason carried her to the car, speeding to the hospital. In the delivery room, Sonny, still in her gown, cried out. "It hurts." Jason held her hand. "I'm here, love. You can do this." A cry filled the room. "It's a boy," the doctor said. One more, Jason urged. Another cry. It's a girl. Jason teared up. You did it, love. Thank you. In the hospital room, Jason cradled one twin, the other asleep beside Sunny. Good morning, love, he whispered, kissing her. I'm making your favorite porridge. Sunny smiled. As long as you cook, it's gourmet. They shared quiet laughter, eyes expressing everything. I don't know how to thank you, Sunny whispered. It's not a dream, Jason said. You and our babies are my home. Outside, 2 airplanes trailed pink and blue smoke, forming a heart with Welcome, Autumn and Ruby. Sunny cried. Surprise, Jason whispered. They embraced, their miracles nestled between. Months later, on a talk show, Sunny sat confidently. Why start from the bottom, the host asked. How can I understand my employees if I've never worked their roles? Sunny said. Applause filled the studio. She now ran a resort chain and food corporation, passing the family business to Winter. In the hallway, Jason held their twins. You're amazing, love, he said. You still look good, even smelling like jet fuel, Sunny teased. They kissed, Ruby sleeping, Autumn giggling. Sunny's story isn't just about success or status. It's about not judging by circumstances, clothes, or rumors. It's about understanding the whole person, their journey, choices. Above all, it's about communication and trust in relationships. Instead of assumptions, Sunny and Jason chose to talk, listen, forgive, and love through chaos. Their family, built on loyalty, resilience, and love, began with a girl with an old backpack and ended with a woman who proved herself rich in what mattered most. Thanks for joining Dark Voices on this journey. I love you all. Your bestie, Mr. Hope, signing out.